What's up everyone? Today I'm going to show you how to make an art portfolio website using Strikingly. As an artist, you probably already know that posting your art online is super important for getting your name out there. Today we'll show you one of the easiest ways to do this. In this video, we're going to make a website for an artist named Eric Pryor. The final product will look something like this. First, we have to select a theme. I'm going to go over to the Portfolio Templates tab, and I'm going to choose Sleek. You can always go back and change this later. Okay, so for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to go ahead and delete some of these default sections over here to the left. And I'm also going to upload a headshot of Eric. Okay. So there are three sections that pretty much all portfolio websites should have. First, a header with your name or the name of your website. Next, a bio or an About Me section. And then, of course, a gallery presenting your art. First, the header. I'm going to add Eric's full name. Next, I'm going to change the background image to one of Eric's pieces. You can also choose to add a video that you've created, or have a solid color background. But you probably don't want to use photos from our gallery, as they can be mistaken as your own. Next, a bio or an About Me section. I'm going to keep this short and simple, but you can go as in-depth as you'd like. And now, the gallery itself. I'm going to add a gallery section and upload different pieces of Eric's art, but you can also add a big media section if you want the images to appear full size, or you can also add multiple gallery sections for different collections. Play around with the different layouts and choose one that you like. I really like how this layout works, so I'll stick with it. Cool. So these couple of sections standalone make a pretty complete portfolio website, but there are some other sections that you should consider adding. You can add a store if you're trying to sell your art, or you could add a contact me form or a social media feed as well. I'll add an Instagram feed and a contact form. For an Instagram feed, first add a social feed section. Notice that you can also add a Facebook or Twitter feed. I'll link Strikingly's Instagram just as an example. You'll be prompted to log into your account. Press Login, and then X out of the social feed manager. As you can see, all of my most recent Instagram posts are now embedded into my website. And finally, I'm going to add a contact form section. Alright, the site is almost done. Now it's time to tweak styles and fonts. You can also change templates now if you'd like by clicking over here, but I think this looks pretty good, so I'm going to stick with it. I'm also going to select the dark plus purple theme and change the titling font. Lastly, a domain. Let's head on over to Settings. Click on the Domains tab. I'm going to select ericpryorart.strikingly.com as the site URL. For those of you interested in our Pro and Limited plans, know that you'll have an option to add a custom domain. That is, you can select a website domain such as ericpryorart.com instead of ericpryorart.strikingly.com. You can also remove any Strikingly branding from your page, which is nice for developing your personal brand, but it's not necessary. Cool. Now let me update this URL. And that's it, guys. There's so much more you can do to customize your website, so play around with our editor and see what you can come up with. Before we hit publish, let's take a look at our website over different platforms and preview. Dope. Alright everyone, this website is good to go. Hit publish and share it with all of your friends.